Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Thursday. This is Coffee with a Pastor. I'm Pastor Bob Fruen, and today I am doing a Diet Coke. I did not crank up the coffee pot today, and as you can tell, it's a little bit later than normal. I slept in a little bit today. Usually I'm up and about early on in the morning time, but today I slept in for some reason. I don't know why. But I guess I needed the rest, right? We all need rest. It's all part of surviving. It's all part of keeping a balance in our life. Rest is important. I saw something posted by someone, an elder pastor, and he was saying that sometimes we think that because we have a bad day or a bad month or a bad season, then we have a bad life. And he was basically saying, and I totally agree, that just because you have a bad day or a bad season or a bad month or whatever, that don't mean you have a bad life. You got to look at life in the context of not just one month or not just one day or not just one incident, but you have to look at the big picture of life. It's a kind of like, we battle things and we struggle with things in life, and sometimes we even lose the battle, but that don't necessarily mean we're going to lose the war. There will be setbacks in life. There will be times you struggle more than others. Sometimes you go through life and things are pretty easy, but other times you'll have trouble and you'll have issues and you'll have great challenges, either with your health or your finances or a relationship. Just a number of things in life we struggle with, and that's just part of living. That's just part of living. But that don't mean you necessarily have a bad life. Just because you and your spouse have an argument, that don't mean you have a bad marriage. Just because you and your child are struggling with them coming to an understanding with what you're trying to get them to do or encourage them to do, that don't mean you have a bad parent-child relationship, nor does it mean you have a bad child. So again, we're all going to have bad days. We're going to have bad seasons. We're going to have bad months. But that don't necessarily mean you've got a bad life or a bad marriage. Even church. There's going to be times at church you'll have a misunderstanding with someone or not understand what's going on. But that don't mean you have a bad church. Same with school. School, if you go to school, whether it's high school or college or whatever it is, whatever kind of school it is, there's going to be challenges even there. And so that don't make it a bad school. I think you get the point. But sometimes we look at things and something bad happens and we just write it off and say, you know what, that's a bad situation. It's like going to a restaurant. There are sometimes restaurants, they're just having a bad day. And so as a customer, you get that. You get the fallout from that. And maybe they burn your toast and they don't cook your egg right. And the cup of coffee is half cold. That don't necessarily mean that restaurant is bad. It's just that day they're having a bad day. Now sometimes there's some bad restaurants out there. Obviously, there's some bad marriages, and there's some bad schools. I understand that, but I think what we're trying to say, and I'm trying to say today, is this: give them another chance. Give your spouse another chance. Give your child another chance. Give your church another chance. Give your school another chance, because maybe they're just having a bad day or a bad season, and but that don't necessarily mean they're bad. Anyway, hope that makes sense. If not, well, I'm sorry. Hey, by the way, excited to announce that we have a new website at the First Pentecostal Church of Baton Rouge. New website. Check it out. First Pentecostal Church, BR.com. First Pentecostal Church, BR.com. Also, Sunday at the First Pentecostal Church of Baton Rouge, we'll have one worship service. This is a holiday weekend, and so we'll be having one worship service at 9:30 this upcoming Sunday. All right. God bless you. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.